And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. It's your girl, Bird. Welcome in, welcome in. It's been a long time since I've done an old school free live tarot session. Donations will still take priority. If you're called to donate, you probably know the drill unless you're new. I have 3 reading options for you. If you want to book a private reading, you can email me at sixofswordsreadings@gmail.com. Shameless plug. If you want to send me or my cats a housewarming gift. And today we're going to do free at random. So welcome in. Make sure you guys like this stream. It really helps out my channel. And let's hang. Let's have a little fun. My Saturdays have been really slow, and so I thought, you know what? We'll see if people don't want free readings, then I probably won't read on Saturdays anymore. So, what is Spirit trying to tell me? I need to clean this thing out. Got some Yerba Santa going. Alright, Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel. Archangel Michael, please protect the stream and bring forward anyone that needs a message today. And so it is. Hey, how are you? How's it going? I'll be right back. I want to throw all of this ash away. Augustus is such a stinker. These cats have been wrestling all morning. Good long night. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I had a late night last night too. I was with my besties, and we hadn't all been together in a couple months, and so Which I don't like to stay up super late, but I'm like, if we're all together, I make an exception. But I hope that you guys had a fun grad party. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So I will do free at random. Donations take priority. Let me know if you guys, what you guys want to get into. If nobody wants readings, I'll probably not go alive on set. Maybe Spirit was wanting to. Maybe Spirit's telling me to take time off from the weekends. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Welcome in, y'all. Hydration check. Kings and queens, welcome in. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Yes, you can. Michelle, welcome in. Spirit, show me what is next on Michelle's spiritual path, please. Show me what is next on Michelle's spiritual path. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups. Really beautiful energy. So it's funny, in my Animal Oracle deck, there's a card that's coming to me that says, there's a porcupine card that says, use a beginner's mind. And I think that with the 5 of Cups, there could be some things about spirituality or prior religious, and it could even be like the path of spirituality that you're on, that you're deciding, because we're always evolving, right? And I think that you are leaving behind something that you thought was some type of truth for you, and maybe you're realizing that life is a little bit more gray than what you previously thought. Because spirituality, and I'm not calling you out on this, I'm just saying, energetically, spirituality isn't about getting everything that we want. It's about having a relationship with the divine. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I think that there is a lot to discover. The Page of Swords says that you are becoming a student. There is some topic or something that you are going to be deeply invested in learning about. And so learning, being open, taking everything in like a sponge. And then the Page of Cups, like, how does this so I'm learning about all of this stuff, and how does this make me feel? Is it challenging some of your core spiritual beliefs? Do you feel good about where you're going? Are you grieving what you've given up because you've learned something new? So there are some new values, or there are some new lessons that you are learning on your spiritual path, and you're giving up something that maybe you held true for a long time. What I'm also picking up on is this could be very much so. This could very much be like negative self-talk or negative beliefs that you've held about spirituality that you're choosing to give up and surrender, basically. How you know something is for you is you sit with it and you feel, and you're like, you know, does my higher self see this as a truth? Yes or no? And so that's your discernment. You are going out and learning on your own and using your discernment rather than someone telling you something. Or even if you watch a video or you read a book, you are becoming so much more discerning where you're like, okay, I'll take that with a grain of salt. You're not going to take anything as absolute truth. And that's really beautiful. Hey, Bailey. So that's what I'm seeing next for you on your spiritual path. But the 10 of Swords and 5, there's something that you are leaving behind or getting rid of. You're throwing away some type of value or idea that you held on to, but actually I don't think was like the healthiest thing for you. And I think that you're becoming a little bit more open that, spirituality is divine, and it is beyond our learning capacity. It is beyond our human consciousness and the ability to have concept of what it like. There is no end to figuring it out. It is a journey. And being okay with that too. So Michelle, I'm going to leave that with you. But that's what I'm seeing here. Welcome in, guys. If you're called to donate, let me know. You're so welcome. Free at random. Donations take priority, but let me know what you guys want to get into. Make sure you like the stream. Bailey. What does Spirit want Bailey to know? Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. You are in control of your emotions. You are in the driver's seat of how you let your feelings affect you. Okay? Because I'm feeling this, not necessarily a tug of war, but like a juggling of, should I do this or should I do that? I feel this way, but like my heart says this, my head says this. And this is keeping you stuck. Even if you need help, that's fine. Even if you like, you know what, maybe I should talk to a mentor, maybe I should talk to a counselor, how can I sort this out? Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Wands. You can master your emotions and move forward anytime that you want. If you're someone who maybe this could also be avoiding feelings that maybe you're wrestling with, but there is something that needs to be addressed so that you can move forward emotionally. Something needs to be sorted out here. And you are more than capable, like, of moving forward with this and making the what is it I'm trying to say here? You're allowed to, like you have the authority to make these calls about your emotions in a very powerful way, but you have to choose to move forward. And the longer you procrastinate and the longer that you put off doing the thing, making the decision, feeling the emotion, sorting through the emotion, the longer you will stay stuck. That's what I'm seeing. This is called the Lioness Tarot Oracle, I think. Let me look it up. Something like that. Oh no, it's called the Lioness. It's an indie deck and it's expensive. I have the matching, I have the tarot and the oracle, but the tarot deck is called the Lioness Oracle Tarot. Lioness Oracle Tarot, by a really cool indie creator. It's actually, if you go to the website, thelionessauracle.com, it's actually $50. And then she has some really other beautiful decks. Let me see what else she's got. She has a deck called Stars of the Divine, which is I have 2 of her decks. She has 3 total. And hey Jessica, welcome in. And the Stars Divine, I have so many decks, but that one I probably should get that one too. Which thanks for bringing it up, newbie, because now I'm gonna want to look at more decks. But yeah, she has like a astrology celestial one that's really cool. So, anywho, but yeah, we are. Welcome in. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out the channel. Donations will take priority. If you're called to donate, let me know. But yeah, I just didn't know if you guys still wanted me to come on Saturday, because I feel like I'm still busy other days, but Saturdays have just died. And I don't know if it's because I moved and I haven't been on in a long time, but I'm just trying to gauge what you guys want to do, because if y'all don't want readings Saturday mornings, I'll just start going down to the beach. But I know I used to get a lot of my people from India and some of my international people, like Europe, usually in the morning, and so this used to be a good time, but now I feel like they come on at other times anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But welcome in, wherever you are viewing from. If you're called to donate, let me know. Otherwise, if you want to send me a housewarming gift, shameless plug, I'll be tacky and, whatever. Newbie, the reason I know that you understood the whole Scentsy thing, I just felt tacky and stupid for being like, oh, here's this thing, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't have a website. I felt like, I don't know. I don't like to be a salesperson, and so it made me feel like a disgusting used car salesman is how that made me feel. That's why I was like, I feel weird. But if any of you like Scentsy, speaking of, If any of you guys like Scentsy, I'm about to lose my Scentsy license if I don't order, because I haven't placed an order in like forever. And so they're like, if you don't have to do an order by the end of the year, so I have to reach like a certain amount, which I know that I'll do, so no pressure, but if you do want to order Scentsy, I can place an order for you. Just holla at your girl. You can email me. Anyway, but I don't have a website like the other, like the good consultants do, because I'm cheap and I won't pay for it. I'd rather buy crystals or things for my cats. So anyway, that's what's going on over here. Let me know if anyone else has a question. Yeah. I'm really awkward. My Mars is in Aquarius, and so I feel very like, I think people perceive me sometimes like very alien-like. Maybe that's in my head. I don't know. But sometimes my communication is a little funky. The way that I exert myself is a little odd. I mean, obviously. But you guys must like that, because that's what's going on over here. Everyone's so quiet. What's up? AA. Jessica says, I am well. How are you? Can a player get a general? Girl. Because girls is players too. Yes, you can. Are y'all watching that Diddy trial stuff? Oh my God. Woo! He wore the same outfit 5 days in a row. And listen, I'm sure they washed it. Or maybe he had like, but you know who I will highly, highly recommend is Ashley Banfield from News Nation, which is a politically neutral news station. But she has her own podcast now, which is called Drop Dead Serious. Her and Brian Enton, I feel, are some of the best in the business. Again, politically neutral, and they mostly cover like true crime cases. And in this case, you know, Diddy would fall into a crime category, but it's a federal case, so they're not allowed to film federal cases. And so you have all of these amazing like sketch artist drawings, and but yeah, Ashley Banfield, she just knocks it out of the park every single day. And so, but Cassie's off the stand now, so they're on to, you know, other people. So anyway, enough about Diddy. Spirit, can a player get a general reading? Jessica. Girl, you need to take a break. Yeah. Here's the message from Spirit, Jessica. Yeah, I know. That baby, she's due any day now. With the three of Wands, Four of Swords, and Five of Swords. The prescription for you right now, with whatever challenge that you're facing, I think that you've said some of the things that you've needed to say. Things are going to work themselves out, but you need to like rest and take care of yourself right now. And that may seem counterintuitive to what it is that you want to do. Maybe you want to go to battle, 5 of Swords. But I also feel like the harder you push right now, the more challenging it's going to be. So right now, 4 of Swords, Spirit's asking you to kind of pull your energy back and watch and wait and let the universe take care of this thing for you, at least for right now. At least for right now, okay? So that's what I have for you, Jessica. Welcome in, guys. If you're called to donate, I'll do free at random. Donations do take priority. And Kira, welcome in. Hey, Maria, Kira, AA. Good. All right, Kira wants to know energy shift from my partner. Can I investigate why? Spirit, what's going on with Kira? We have the moon.
Here's some news about Kira.
Ooh. I said Spirit, not my iPhone. That was actually really funny. One moment, please. They're always listening. So, yeah, Kira, there's a lot of confusion going on right now. Give me one moment. That was funny. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, show me energy shift from partner. Why? Spirit, show me why for Kira's partner. We have the Chariot. We have 3 of Cups. And we have Justice. Now, this is entertainment purposes only. Okay, Kira? I think it's possible that they could be speaking to another party. Listen, I say entertainment purposes only because we have the 3 of Cups here. And I'm just going to call it like I see it. I'm not going to really sugarcoat anything over here. And so that could be a possibility. Now, are they physically cheating? I don't know, but I do think that they are engaging or speaking to another person, okay? This person could be, I feel like, I don't know if you're a Cancer or a Libra, or this other person could be a Cancer or a Libra, or if you're one, they might be the other sign, okay? I don't know if your partner has any history of doing something like this. Yeah, and we have 10 of Swords here. Especially if you guys connected or reconnected during the Venus retrograde, you're a Cancer. I think the other person could potentially be a Libra here, okay? Cancer, Libra, 3 of Cups. If you reconnected during the last Venus retrograde, which happened back in March and April, or if something kind of happened, there is, we met at the end of January. Okay. So it's very new. Okay. Yeah. I think it's possible that they could be considering talking to somebody else, or they started communicating with somebody else. Yeah. After a small argument, he changed. How long has it been? He could also be looking for an excuse. So here's what and I was talking to some people about this last night. A lot of men are cowards, and so sometimes they will pick fights or do things so that you leave them so that they don't have to do it. Yeah. So it's been about a month. Yeah, he could have, he may not be brave enough to, speak up about wanting to shift things in the relationship or talk to other people. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's where I'm at. Take it with a grain of salt. Maria says, you're right, girl. Let me go to AA. Are you still here? Honey. Hi, what a lovely day. AA, let me know if you're still here. Got it. I know. One moment. All right, we're going to move on to Maria. What is Pat thinking about our relationship? That's strong. That's strong energy. He thinks you are a good nurturer. He thinks that you guys are a compatible match. And I think he's thinking about a future with you and a future home with you. That's what I'm seeing. Really strong energy. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. I don't know if you guys if you're on the younger side, he could be thinking about wanting to create a family. Holy cow. Yeah, this is really beautiful energy. Very positive, Maria. Whoops. Or maybe you guys already have kids together or something. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. All right. What a lovely day wants to know if they have siren energy. What energy is what a lovely day giving off? Marta, welcome in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you want to book a private reading with me, all my information is below. Donations take priority. I choose free at random. All right. Do I have... Oh my gosh, thanks Maria, I appreciate you. Jocelyn, hi BB. How are you? Let me know if you have a question. All right. So, What a Lovely Day wants to know, what is their natural energy? Are they like a siren? I think you're overthinking it. AA, I already picked you and you weren't here. Ace of Wands. So I have the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. What a lovely day. I think that you're overthinking this. And I think that you just need to move in a way that is authentically you. And it's one thing to like look at other people or look at Pinterest or look at someone's style and really appreciate it. But you need to dig deep and ask your soul, like, what is the energy that's authentic that your soul, wants to be? You don't need to be anything else except for what a lovely day 90 is. Do you know what I'm saying? The King of Cups, the right people are going to love you more for who you are authentically rather than giving off some type of energy. The Four of Wands. Listen, to each their own. But, with this Four of Wands, it's like you want to feel at home with someone. You want to feel comfortable with someone. It's not just, unless, I don't know what you're trying to get into, but... people want to be liked and people want to look attractive, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you are going to achieve something more authentic by being who your energy is on a soul level. And I'm going to leave that with you. In Spirit's blessing, I'm going to go to Marta. Does Sal want a new beginning with me and reconcile? Make sure you guys like the stream. Does Sal want a new beginning or reconciliation with Marta? Sorry, what a lovely day. I don't know. I did my best. Does Sal want a new beginning with Marta? Yes. It's a yes for me. Page of Cups, the Star, and Six of Wands. I think that he realizes he had a really good thing, a good compatible thing with you. There was something special about the connection there, and I don't think that he is finding that elsewhere, to be honest with you. Okay, now I'm going to go to AA. She back. I'll use the Arcanum. Let's see. Jocelyn, if you have a question, throw it in the chat. Boo. You're so welcome. All right. Allie's thoughts for me today. Are you with this person? Because I see two different men here. I think that they have feelings for you. There's an energy of like needing to work together for this to actually like work out. And the King of Wands is, you know, they would need to put the effort in. But why do we have more than one man present? That's what I want to know. And the Fool. It's a friend. Okay. I would let him take the lead. I would let him take the lead in this. I do think that he has feelings for you, but he's going to have to make the first move. And the King of Wands is definitely not afraid to do that. So I will leave that with you. I do think he does care for you. All right. Keeping options open. Do you, boo? Do you, boo? Girl, in the words of Stevie Nicks, if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. What? Don't be. They rejected you, boy, bye. But we all have to learn that lesson in time. I'm just a cat lady on the internet. Empress, Benita, welcome. Long time no see, hello. Benita, are you who I think you are? Are you who I think you are? If so, type C Blanquita Mija. Okay, that's not you. Sorry. All right, never mind. I thought you were one of my old friends from Phoenix, but I don't think that's who you are. Sorry. Apologies. Okay, Jocelyn, welcome in. So looks like we have more people coming in. So make sure you like and subscribe. Oops. Donations do take priority. And then when I'm doing freebies, don't spam me. Just post once, okay? Jocelyn says, hubby needs career advice. All right, my favorite Gemini, one of my favorite Geminis. Let's get into it. Sorry. You know, Geminis have really grown on me. But we all have the same moon sign, so we're all groovy. All right, Spirit, show me what we have for B. And Jocelyn, we can obviously do a deeper dive offline. Jocelyn has known me since we were wee kids. Let's see. Spirit, show me. He already knows what to do. Does that make sense? Brian. 10 of Swords. Something is reaching the end. Okay. Empress. Wow. There is something more healthy that needs to grow. Something needs to come to an end, and there's a healthier place where you can plant your seeds for your work. I also feel like whatever work that you're doing, you can take it somewhere else, or you can start your own thing and you can do what it is that you want to do, because I don't think that you really want to be under the thumb of whatever. There's something toxic or unhealthy that I think you're just like, I have to walk away from this. This isn't sustainable long term. You already know what to do, Brian. But let's chat this weekend. We'll do a little deep dive sesh, and we'll talk to each other. Three of Swords, and it could be heartbreak. The Moon, it feels confusing. You could also feel like you are, let's say, like, if you leave somewhere, you could feel like, I'm betraying these people that I was loyal to. And it's like, were they loyal to you? Where's the loyalty to you? Look what you've been able to do. Look what you've done. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, there's the healthy seed. You got to plant healthy seeds elsewhere. But yeah, we'll connect. Joss, let me know if you are free, like, tomorrow or maybe like later tonight, and we can all like chat or something and do a meditation. Anyways, I'm rambling. All right, cool. Okay. Who's my next victim? Let's see what else I got going on in the queue. MV Anaconda, hi baby. Anaconda, do you have your own YouTube channel? Sorry. MV, are you still here? What are Marco's feelings for you today? I don't know what's happening, girl. Let's find out. MV, are you here? Going once. You are. Okay, cool. Let's figure this out, honeybee. What are Marco's feelings for me today? I don't know what is happening. Just OnlyFans. Anaconda's so beautiful, they're behind a paywall. All right, what are Marco's feelings for me today? Spirit. Envy, thanks for letting me get silly. Sorry about that. All right, let's get serious. What are Marco's feelings for you today? Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. You guys need to talk. You need to talk. It's been too long of, there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation about the future. And he knows this too. Okay? So his feelings for you today are, we have to come up with a plan to talk about where things are going now. And the world. I think you guys are at a crossroads. And the Three of Swords. Is this the end? Or are we going to continue? Can we get on the same page? Do we want the same things? And another thing that I'm picking up on here, and I could be off base, but what I'm picking up on is, I think when you guys first got together, everything was very agreeable, and everything was very copacetic, as the cool kids say. And then over time, you realize that there were personality differences or value differences, or there has been something that's changed. And I think that in his mind, he's getting a bit existential with it, thinking about, like, in the long term, is this really going to work? Or maybe you are also feeling that way. Like, if for an example could be, and this doesn't have to be exact, but maybe you guys have, you know, let's say you were passionate about politics and you were, you know, in different parties, or you were really passionate about some religious doctrine and the other person couldn't agree. Like, there's some type of value thing where it's like, can this really work? So they know that you guys need to have a conversation. I do think that if you guys aren't talking, they will reach out to you, and you guys need to figure out if that's going to work or not. So you don't know what's happening because he in his mind is like, I don't even know if we can keep going right now. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying sorry. All right. Empress. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm fine. I'm great. All right. All right, I'm almost at an hour, so I'm going to do last call. Benita, I will get to yours and then I'll be done. All right, Empress. Last call for donations, guys. All right. Current feelings of my boyfriend. I don't read reversal, sorry. He definitely has some strong feelings for you. He definitely has strong feelings for you. If you guys are in a place of like the Four of Swords, maybe you guys, there's some distance or you haven't been talking as much, but I do feel like he deeply cares about you, and I think eventually he's going to show you and take the action to invest in you, to show you how much he really does care about you. The Star. I think he may realize he needs to maybe pay a little bit more attention to you or invest more in the relationship, but he does truly care about you. King of Cups. Okay. Benita. I thought you were, yeah. What are... Alright, last call for donations, guys. What are Shan's true feelings and true intentions towards me? A family friend, but I feel like he likes me. Alright, let's see. Spirit, show me. I think he's more attracted to you in like a hookup type of way than like, let's have a serious relationship type of way, Benita. I think he thinks you're attractive. And I think he would be like a fun summer fling, but I don't know that he's like your forever soulmate. He knows that he can sense that you like him or that you're attracted to him. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I know if I did free readings, we would actually hopefully have a busy day, and we did, so that was good. But I will be back on Monday, per my usual. And if you guys want to book a private reading, all my information is in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.